Hello everybody, I'm at Affinity at Serangoon, and today we'll be taking a look at a 1-bedroom plus study, beautifully renovated owner-occupied unit that is not only on a high floor but has a very nice view to boot. You don't want to miss this, let's go check it out. So Affinity is a very new project. It achieved its TOP in 2023. It has a total of 1052 units, 40 of which are these strata landed houses, and the rest of the 1012 units are typical standard condo units. So welcome to the unit. Now this unit, as mentioned, is 538 square feet. It's a 1-bedder plus study layout, and for most 1-bedders in the market that you see nowadays, their kitchenette is already at the door area. But for Affinity, you have this buffer already set for you. This is a storage area with a DB box here, extra storage and shoe cabinetry already built up for you, which buffers the space from the door to the kitchenette area. Now this kitchenette area is already fully equipped for you. You have Bosch appliances everywhere, the fridge, the washer dryer, cooker hood and hob, oven. So these are all already in place for you to take over when you actually buy the unit. Countertops and also backsplash are also marble look-alike, so it's very easy to maintain with plenty of storage already built up for you on the top and on the bottom. For the floor tiles in this unit, they are very large format floor tiles, which makes for a more grand kind of look, and also less maintenance because there are lesser grout lines around the house. Now let's take a look at the study area. So here we are at the study area. Now this study area is not just a random corner in the house. This is a proper study room. What they have done here is they already set up, you can see, 2 study tables with 2 study chairs. But if you were to build up an L-shaped study table here, you can potentially even max it out to be a 3-pax setup. The owners even built up a mirror behind me, as you can see, to kind of visually extend the space so that it looks even bigger than it actually is. So I think what's really unique about this space as well is that you can potentially convert this space into a guest bedroom. Now how can it be done? If you have seen my Affinity show flat tour that I've done years ago when Affinity first launched, you will see the developer show unit and have a good idea of how this can be converted into a bedroom. Now some ideas for you. At that end there, you can actually build out a platform bed, a storage platform bed. Alright, and this wall-to-wall distance can actually fit in a European queen-size mattress, so quite big. Right? There's air conditioner unit here, so ventilation is no problem. You can put up some shelves on the walls as well, and also a small study table if you would like to. The next thing that you can build out is this space also. Right? This space from wall to wall here is actually deep enough for you to build out a whole wardrobe here. And with this wall being built up, you can erect the sliding door here to fully enclose the space and make it into a truly guest bedroom. So this is a good idea for you if you are really making this into a fully owner-occupied space. Now enough about the study area, let's take a look at the living room. Now as we step into the living room area, it's worth noting that the living room doesn't have any corridor space, which makes it very efficient. And this space is actually big enough for a lot of things. Firstly, wall-to-wall distance is very healthy, so you've got a good viewing distance to the TV. And the owners have built up this TV feature wall here to enhance the idea of the space, the look and overall visuals of the space, plus TV console here and also LED lighting at the bottom to create mood lightings even at night, right? There is a 3-seater sofa here that they have put in here, which I think is good enough for a 1-bedder unit. But if you would like to, this wall is really long enough for you to fit even a 6 to 8-seater if you want. But if 3-seater is good enough for you, the extra space there can either be an activity space, or you can put in another dining table or a study table. Very flexible in terms of space planning in this kind of layout. But I think the main highlight of the house is really the view outside at the balcony. Let's take a look. So here we are at the balcony. Now the first thing you see is this very far and extensive view outwards of the unit. Now this is only possible because we are actually facing a very low floor HDB opposite us. Now for Affinity, their 1+ study units are all facing the north direction, and most of them are facing this HDB cluster that we see on my right. but only this block has this far and extensive view, like I said, because of the low floor HDB in front of us. Now this gives us a lot of natural light into the room, especially with the glass railings we have here, and a lot of wind ventilation into the unit as well. That's why the unit stays cool all year round. Also, you can see that the owners have did up zip track, quite expensive investment here for a one-bedder. Most of the units that are one-bedder selling here won't have zip track built up. And this only because the owners are occupying the space themselves. That's why you have this zip track already installed for you. Now in terms of space, this is a very nice and healthy space. Not too big, not too small. Big enough for you to even fit a table with dining chairs here so that you can enjoy this view when you're back home. Now let's take a look at the room. Now before we go into the master bedroom area, then let's check out the bathroom. Bathroom is done in a dark theme, which is kind of mimicking a hotel vibe, which is really nice, very easy to maintain. And this bathroom is actually a Jack and Jill bathroom, which means you can enter from the common area and you can also enter from this side, from the master bedroom area. Let's check it out. Now for the master bedroom area, you can easily fit a king size bed if you want to, like what the owners have done. But if you want a little bit more walking space here, you can always put in a queen size bed with side tables that will definitely suffice. Also, the owners have done up a false ceiling with downlights, so it makes it easier to change the lighting if you need to, and also visually enhances the space as well. The large land plot allows for not only an almost 500-meter pool facilities from end to end, but also a gym that overlooks the pool, function rooms, multiple barbecue pits, a tennis court, fitness corner, commercial shops and more, making it truly a full facility condo. Now if you want to see a deeper dive into the project and facilities as well as the location, check out our full project walkthrough we did previously. Affinity is actually within 1 kilometer to one of the most famous schools, which is Rosyth School. The HDB clusters in front of Affinity actually offers 4 coffee shops, an NTUC, various mum and pop shops within just minutes walk away. And if you're familiar with the Serangoon Gardens area where Chom Chom Food Centre is, it is really just a few minutes drive down as well. That's where My Village, Serangoon Gardens Market and Food Centre and various other shop houses and famous eateries are located too. Not to mention, Next is also just a few minutes drive away. The nearest MRT to Affinity right now is Serangoon MRT, and there's also a shuttle bus service from Affinity down to Serangoon MRT area. But I think what's most exciting here is that there is actually a new MRT station that will be built just 5 minutes walk away from the development. Serangoon North Station is along the Cross Island line and is slated to be done by 2030. Although this MRT station is about 5 years away, but imagine the capital appreciation that will come with it when the station nears its completion. This will allow residents to be 1 stop away from Hougang MRT interchange along the Purple Line and 2 stops away from Ang Mo Kio MRT interchange along the Red Line. And again, with the shuttle bus service, they'll be going to Serangoon MRT, which is along the Yellow Line. This project is one of the most well-connected locations in Singapore. So in summary, this unit is a very rare owner-occupied unit on a high floor with a very nice view. So if you'd like to check this out, give us a call, drop us a DM and we'll arrange a viewing for you immediately. This is Louis from Look Prop and I'll see you in the next home tour. Bye!